Did you play doubles?
I did, yeah,
Who'd
I
you
did.
lose to?
I don't remember. Teamed up with Frost.
I lost to Aero and Tyrant.
How'd that go? Yeah,
It went 2-1, but like they're really good. So.
they are good. Hey, wait, no, stay on. No, yeah, stay on. No more. I'm gonna get some food real quick. I'll be back though. I'll be back.
All right.
This winner's finals?
This is winter finals. Again, the stage banning process. The stage list has been immensely changed since our last tournament. A little controversial in some people's minds, but it is what it is.
I like the neutrals, but I don't really like the counter picks. I have a problem with counter picks.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the counter picks, like in this game, there's so many, and that's a really great thing. But a lot of them, people have they've mixed feelings on a lot of the stages, and in truth, I don't blame them.
I don't even know what they're gonna go at. Like Dreamland would be good for like half the team, and then so they're gonna go FD.
Yeah. So wait, all right, we're getting underway here. Okay, and CD Tyrant did decide to stick with the Meta Knight.
His Meta Knight plays just like Brawl, but it's so good. Like if you watch him, he'll do like all the Brawl stuff with the adage there.
Yeah, we will see a lot of up Bs on the ground from Aero. He really likes to trap both of the enemies using that.
I think what's gonna happen is Aero's gonna camp him on the ledge, and while Tyrant does the damage. That's what they've been doing the whole time.
Fox is off the stage. Now he's back.
He's dead. No, he got.
Ooh, Meta Knight he should be able to. Yep. Very, very, very good. Ooh.
Oh, that double kill.
Yeah, that up smash.
It's actually a weird team because two of them are melee players, and the other two are like Brawl players.
Yeah. Yeah, that's spot on. I know Larry, he also plays Brawl, and Okami, I think he might dabble, but it's never really been his thing. He's definitely much more of a melee guy. Ooh, yep. Wow, up smashing all day, and there's really no reason not to.
And then that suicide. They had a really good lead until that suicide.
They couldn't quite get there on time to block that ledge.
Got one stock lead barely, but they do.
Yeah, and there goes Fox. High time, 140% on the Fox. Nice power shield. Wrapping the enemy up.
When does Youngling get that hard hitbox on the up V?
The hard hitbox? That's when he's in the air.
It's weird.
When it's on the ground, it's definitely a multi-hitbox. It's basically the opposite of Link, is what it is. Reverse forward air, not what he wanted, but...
You can still bring it back.
Oh, very nice. That was very, very good teamwork. The down throw from Meta Knight. Aero knew to start timing up and get that forward charge, or forward smash charge.
It's even stocks.
There's a very, very good teamwork right now. Very good synergy by Tyrant and Aero.
One up smash will kill both of them from Fox.
Yeah, that's something you really got to watch for. Now he's fishing for it too.
He's been getting them all game. That's why he's been killing them.
Yeah.
Oh, I try to save him.
There goes Okami.
Oh, I think it's over. It's over.
Wow! Wow! Oh, man.
Oh,
Saw some ping pong stuff happening.
This should be over right here.
Oh, no!
That did not go how they
Comes in a
planned.
1v1.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Wow, what an incredibly close match.
That comeback from Tyrant.
Yeah. Wow. That was some wicked teamwork. They racked up so much damage.
Even after Tyrant killed his own partner.
Well, no, it was before. It was before they were just ping-ponging him around. I mean, they must have traded a good, like, 5 or 6 backwards and forwards hits onto him. Just racked up a ton of damage. Let Tyrant, you know, take a more easy victory than what he would have been normally dealt with.
What do you think they're going to counterpick?
Let's see. See, there's really is no, because one of the first things I look for anyway is the stage, the walls on the actual stage. But you know, Okami can use the walls, and Toon Link can. So it becomes kind of, there's not really any gain there.
Hopefully just pick a neutral.
And they really do like platform stages.
Do the platforms help Meta Knight, or do they kind of hurt him?
Meta Knight, they're good for his recovery, because they're really good for his down air recovery. But I wouldn't say they really like hurt him or go for him.
They should just play on Distant Planet.
No one surprised me if they go with a bigger stage, because that definitely helps out Tyrant's Meta Knight's ability
But
to
it
recover
also, Sheik
using the glide.
won't die that easily.
No, but Sheik's aerial recovery, or his vertical recovery is. Sheik's recovery is like it's one of those like decent. It's just it's not good. It's not bad type of thing. But I would see Tyrant's Meta Knight much more beneficial on our larger stage than Sheik would.
All right, so the match has begun. All right, so too much of chaos going on right now. All right, yeah.
Back on commentator, we got Fly.
Okay, so Aero and Tyrant won first game.
Yes. It was a very, very close match.
Let's see. Okay, so we've got Toon Link and Meta Knight, not really surprising. Fox and Sheik. This counter pick, well, you'll see stages like Stadium picked a lot in general by teams that have a Fox on it, just because stages like this are so incredibly good for Fox, just because of all the space it offers and the vertical KO potential. The thing that might concern me, though, is that for very similar reasons it's good for Toon Link. He's going to be getting kills off the top pretty easily, too. He himself is pretty mobile horizontally. So is Meta Knight, for that matter. I don't feel like it helps Sheik as much against these characters.
Yeah, it's gonna be great for Fox's up smash though at the same time.
Yeah.
Which he's been Larry's been really abusing it.
Yeah. I guess I can understand the pick in the sense that Okami likes having space to work with, even though I don't necessarily feel that it'll work too excellently for Sheik. So yeah, Okami does like to do U2 style things in teams quite a bit. For example, he'll just sit by the edge, he'll throw
very
needles,
nice.
he'll
That
run
was
in
a
when he
down
needs
smash.
to. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, on to the match. Oh, Aero kills himself at 0. Aero has kind of an unfortunate habit of doing that. He SDs more than most players.
Yeah.
really do.
I was up smash again.
Okay, good save by Larry. Aero was just going for a little gift. But Larry has a very good partner.
Oh
whereas
no.
Whenever Larry sees his partner's in trouble, he's very good at just going over there and helping.
Yeah, it's this match we've gotten. I think I've seen. I know at least 2. Wouldn't call them necessarily suicides on Tyrant's part, but he did air dodge off the edge.
Yeah, so this was a pretty convincing game too. It looks like it definitely did work out.
Looks like it's just one of those things. I mean, I would, like to say that, oh, you can come back, but the truth is,
That's not happening.
no.
Okay, so
They're really going to have to take heed of the fact that, I mean, like any good Fox does, I mean, up smash is just like, it's your kill move to use. No.
Yeah.
So they're going to want to try to keep him in the air, at least to make sure to stay out of that hitbox. And if they're going to approach, make sure he's in the air first.
Okay. So not too surprised by the bans. The Fountain ban makes sense just because it's an awkward stage for Fox to fight on. He doesn't get the nice vertical kills as easily as he would like to. It's good for Sheik, but it hinders Fox a lot, and on Fox teams, the Fox kind of matters quite a bit. You could also say being really good for Meta Knight just because of the low platforms, and Meta Knight's just general decent range and disjointedness. Probably do a lot of good work with those. Okay, and Dreamland.
Which I believe they made that same call.
Dreamland does make sense to me on some level, even though I feel like it's not necessarily on a character-specific basis, and doesn't make sense to me on a player basis. Both Okami and Larry are really good on Dreamland. Okay.
I would see it more of a recovery thing, with Toon Link and Meta Knight's recovery just being superior on a place like Dreamland.
So Tyrant's kind of giving Okami a little bit of a hard time, just at least in that half in a 36 interval. Tyrant did beat Okami the last time they played in singles. So
they do like to trade very often between tournaments.
It used to be the case that Okami would just win every time because he's good against Mars, but then Tyrant picks up Meta Knight and he's been doing a lot better, at least against Cheeks. Oh, but that looks like a gem.
Yeah.
Unless he can turn around.
Ooh, no.
Nope. I like the up B by Aero there because even though it hit his partner, it prevented it from getting comboed out of Cheeks down throw.
Yeah, he really does like to opt for that very often, which, I mean, he's going to make it, but
it's kind of a neutralizer. It's like, okay, let's just hit everybody, set everything back to the position.
And it is exponentially beneficial when he does manage to catch both of the enemies in it, which is not uncommon.
And that up smash by Larry was a good trade. Because blue team had a pretty reasonable lead. Generally speaking, when you have a lead, you should just welcome trades like that. They're only going to help you in the long run. So even though he hit Okami, it wasn't a bad up smash.
Oof.
There's not too much you could do out of the grab there.
No.
Of all things considered, Meta Knight did end up taking, I think he was at 10 when he started. He took another 44. So they still did pretty good work off that. Generally speaking, I feel like Okami probably could just afford to
I thought he was going to do it again.
Grab game a little more. I see Okami just waiting whenever he gets a grab a lot. Sometimes it's reasonable, like sometimes Larry is right there just go for the up smash. Sometimes I think Larry's a little preoccupied. It'd be better for Okami to just go for his own little combos out of grabs. Yeah, that's a little teeny criticism. Okami, Shino stalling at the edge. Kind of a classic Sheik thing to do. Shino stalling is actually really easy to beat in this game. You can just run up an RER wave dash. Just grab
Now they have the opportunity. No, wasn't quite able to capitalize.
Tyrant could have done it, but RER wave dash is probably not the sort of thing that's really in his repertoire. I mean, Tyrant has a brawl background. He's probably not going to be used to using these weird hybrid melee brawl techs all that much. The boomerang saves Okami.
That happens.
Okay. So yeah, the counter pick did not work out for the red team.
Ooh, very nice. But, yeah.
Weird DI on the forward air. He might have been expecting an up smash out of back throw because she can combo back throw into tipper up smash. Okami doesn't really like to do that because he's not comfortable with that. He's not confident that he can just react to the DI and up smash in response. So he usually just will go for a forward air, just keeps it safe.
Yeah.
Tyrant might have been able to live that if he DI'd up and in, but for some reason it looked like he DI'd down. Maybe down and away. Okay, so...
Well, that kill angle on the forward air, though, is just... It's spot on.
Yeah.
Especially at that percent, because it was a relatively high percent.
Okay. So Tyrant and Aero really ought to rethink their counter picks. my top priority would just be go for something that has a higher ceiling because we've been seeing lots of little team combos and Larry just being an opportunist and just getting up smash kills.
Yeah, I mean, that's the majority of their kills have all been up smashes.
So yeah, my top priority would be pick a stage that eliminates that. And with that in mind, maybe it was wise for Okami and Larry to ban Dreamland, even though they're otherwise generally comfortable there. Because if that's the game plan, then you just want low ceilings.
Yep.
Taking out the high ones makes sense.
I would see them banning Dreamland again. Now the other ban, they might just ban Lila like they did before.
Yeah, Okami will just ban Lila because he's not comfortable there. It's not really a matchup specific thing. He just doesn't like fighting there. I think there are a lot of people like that. They just say, this stage is weird. I just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Which, in some ways, it's understandable, but in another way, you're kind of inhibiting yourself.
Yeah.
You just learn how to play on the stage. Maybe it would actually work for you. Okay.
I think I'd rather see them go to a bigger stage because, I mean, what's happening a lot is Fox is utilizing his openings like he should. And
go on.
If they're having more room in between the teams, it's going to give Fox less time to run over and do what he does.
Yeah. I don't see too many stellar stages here. I would be thinking personally Skyworld or Battlefield, just because they don't give Fox a lot of room to a lot of room to move around. Okay, I don't really like this pick.
They went back.
I'm assuming it happened just because Tyrant's a role player. He loves this stage.
He does. This is always his choice pick.
Yeah, but I would definitely pick Battlefield or Skyworld over this. I think both of those
I
would
would
better
agree with
against
that.
these characters.
And a very, very early kill.
Okay, Okami tries to be tricky with the back throw. He was thinking that Tyrant was going to try to DI down in a way to avoid a down throw follow-up, but instead he says, okay, I'm just going to throw you towards the stage instead. But it didn't work. Tyrant was able to either guess or react to it.
Right off the bat, this is looking like a very grim battle.
Yeah, things that it's uniformly not going Red Team's way.
They're a solid 2 stocks down. Technically 3, but yeah.
Now they're just losing the majority of the trades, and they're losing them pretty badly for the most part as well. Like right there. That's at 40. I'm also seeing Larry on Tyrant a lot, which in some ways makes sense to me because Okami doesn't really like playing against Meta Knight that much. I know a decent number of people in SoCal, as far as I can tell, feel that it's a matchup that favors Meta Knight. Larry, on the other hand, though, he's really comfortable as Fox against Meta Knight.
Well, I think that and just the brawl background does help. I mean, even, you know, it is an entirely different game, but it does help matters.
Yeah. And just to cite something a little more concrete, Larry did beat Tyrant pretty badly at Mayhem. I think it's a 3-0. Each game was like 2 stock or so. So Larry definitely knows what he's doing against this character much more than Okami does. It was a good save by Okami, though. It's kind of a hard grab for time. And that should be it.
Yeah.
Pretty convincing.
Yeah, that's going to be the 3-1 victory. There's a little bit of salt going on there. Tyrant is known for his immense level of saltiness.
Yes.
But so they're going to get knocked into losers bracket. And I actually have a pools that I need to get into.
Oh, okay.
So I will find another commentator. I'll get another match for you guys on stream, and I will see you guys shortly.
Okay, good luck.